most incredible MacBook Air. And let me tell you, it is also the M1 processor. Now, my friends, if you've never heard of this before, if you are having trouble opening up your apps, you're looking for something faster, you're looking for something with an incredible battery life, 18 hours battery life, this is an incredible machine, and we're giving it to you for $320 off. 5 flex, my friends, and free shipping. Now, let me tell you why this is more incredible than any other deal you're gonna find out there. Is because not only are you getting the MacBook Air, you are also, of course, getting this incredible bundle that gives you everything you need to protect your investment. Let's go with the earbuds first, and then let me tell you, you're also getting you're getting a case that snaps onto, of course, your MacBook, and then also, guess what? You're getting a carrying case. You just have to choose the color of your MacBook first, and then you're gonna choose the color of your carrying case. So, 3 different choices to choose from when it comes to, of course, this gorgeous, stellar MacBook with the M1 processor. Look at this. This is what we were calling the gold. It's perhaps one of my favorites. Only 140 left in the gold. It kind of has a little rosy look to it, so if you're looking at this saying, oh, which one is the rose gold? When you buy online, it will be the gold. Okay, this is called the silver. Most limited, only 110 left. And last but not least, we have it in what we are calling the space gray. Thank you so much, Bill Duggan.
No problem.
Bill Duggan, of course, is off to the side here. He's going to be joining us in a second to talk all the things tech. And then you choose your accessories. I love, love, love the clear, which happens to have this red houndstooth. You have, of course, the matching earbuds that come with, so that's what comes in the bundle. But you're also, according to this right up here, you're also getting Mac Lifestyle Essentials, which we're going to talk about at length, because this in and of itself is kind of incredible that we're even offering all of this together. So, clear option right here in front. We also have what we're calling the Python. It's also called the Serenity Python if you're picking the blue option right there. Right in the middle between the clear and the leopard, the right in the front is what we're calling...
White
Bill?
marble.
White marble. Mm-hmm. Right above you, which one is that?
This
Bill?
one right here?
No, that's the leopard. Which one's that?
The pink?
The green.
The green. This is
We're jumping around.
Galaxy.
The Galaxy.
Right.
And last but not least,
this is Celestial.
Celestial.
Which is the lavender.
So those are the options for your carrying case, your snap-on case, as well as the earbuds. But I really want to make sure that we stress the fact that this is $320 off. This bundle you can't get anywhere else for the lowest price ever offered on the M1 model. I love that we're able to offer you 5 flex. And let me tell you, if you were to take this home, 5 flex, 176. Right? That's already a great deal.
Yeah.
To be able to get home an Apple MacBook M1 processor.
Correct.
Okay, and it's also lightweight because it's the Air, right? So easy to transport. But look, I mean, it's, what do you call this? It's a status symbol.
Totally.
And the fact that you're getting it for the most incredible value you'd ever get anywhere, this is a grab it now while you can situation. But we wanted to talk about financing really quickly. Is that, Jonathan, if we don't mind? I think for our friends, if you were to get this, which we don't always offer, 18 months VIP financing, you're getting home $48.89 to get home an Apple MacBook Air M1. I'm telling you, get it now. But in order to get the 18 months VIP financing, I need to explain a couple things to you. If you don't already have it, I'm going to quickly explain that you should get it now, get approved for it. When you do, we're going to give you $25. Cool. So you can go ahead and take an additional $25 off the price of course, the MacBook. But of course, you get that added benefit of using your HSN credit card and then getting that VIP financing. No interest if you pay it off in 18 months.
Love it.
That is insane. What a deal.
And that's just it. The added benefits that HSN includes are a big incentive to maybe try Apple, to upgrade your Apple, because everyone knows what the incentive is of getting an Apple device. It's a status symbol. It's like wearing the biggest diamond ring at the coffee shop or at the office. People,
100%.
I mean, you love to show it off, which is great, but more importantly, it works. And it's so reliable. I mean, it's Saturday morning. I just want to get online real quick and pay that bill before I get on with my day. And if you're waiting for your computer, if your computer's slowing you down and it's a chore just to get online, it's time to upgrade. And remember, you're investing in the Apple product and the Apple ecosystem, but a lot of people, you do it once and you have it for years. You're not rebuying because it lasts. So right over here, one other upgrade I love. Yes, I have speakers on both sides of my keyboard. It's backlit, large trackpad, front-facing camera. I need to log in. I had a rough night last night. I was up late. I don't remember my password.
Oh, no.
Guess what? Boom. finger touch ID.
I love it.
In and up and running, right? It was funny, I was on air the other day, which by the way, we do not get to share MacBooks often at HSN. We aired it once this entire year up until now, so now it's another time to pick it up. When we offered it last year as a Today Special, it was gone midday. So these fly and sell themselves because you know the brand. You can't go wrong with it. And I'm gonna be honest with you, this is the M1 processor. Why are we flagging that? The prior processors were third party. They were made out of the Apple world. So it was, Apple had to have their stuff and then they bring in the other. Apple's like, no more. We're doing it all in-house, which made it a better battery life. Used to be 10 hours, 12 hours, now it's 18 hours, made it more efficient and fluid to do all this multitasking. But one other quick thing, they've now gone to the M2 and the M3 chip. This is the most affordable way to upgrade and try it out. So you're also getting 256 gigabytes of memory, which is important because that means more photos that you can keep in one place, more apps that you can download and carry around with you, more documents. My MacBook computer that I've had for going on 8 years is not this model because one, it's still working, but two, it's 128 gigabytes. I'm getting more memory. I'm getting that finger touch ID. I'm getting that better processor. And when you invest in it, and this is what happens for me a lot of times, I'm probably gonna get this one because it's a great deal. My old Mac that works, give it to the kids.
That's right, pass it down.
Because there's no shame in giving someone a MacBook computer and giving them that operating system, letting them enjoy the ecosystem. And the ecosystem is not only just I was talking to one of the crew members earlier. She's a Mac girl. It's mindless tech. Where you don't have to think about it. Because it's a perfect example. Like, we're over here, we're taking pictures. We had the 4th of July, it was fun. And here's a cute picture of Emily and I. How do I get this picture backed up? It did it automatically. Do you remember the day where you had to take out the card and pop it in, or you had to plug in a cord?
I couldn't be bothered.
Nope. Well, that's just it. And that's one reason why people are like, I love what Apple does for me, because not to mention, my phone does not have 256 gigabytes of memory. So eventually, I got to get it off my phone. It's got to go somewhere. And I want to be able to find it 2 years down the road, or find, that book report, because they don't have to redo things. So the fact that it's efficient, it's a solid state hard drive, which is great because it's just going to keep going for you. But we talked about this earlier, Emily. Our interests change. One moment, yes, we're using it for school. Now it's my second screen because it's in my dorm room or it's in my bedroom. Hear that great audio? Love it, which is just awesome. I'm going to turn that down. Boom, just like that. The visuals are on point. Apple is an investment in quality, reliability, taking the headache and the worry out of it, and not to mention not having the need to repurchase it year 3 or 4 because it's now just so slow and such a paperweight. One quick thing, you're getting that MacBook Air with the M1 chip. You're also getting this great voucher, that Mac Lifestyle Services. So there's about 5 different apps in here in terms of cooking and learning a language. The big takeaway is this one, the Mac U. For a full year, online tech support. We all have questions. I shared this last night at 1 in the morning. The stores weren't open. The niece and nephew who are your tech support, they weren't awake. You can easily just come over here to the Mac U. You have it free access for an entire year. And one thing I think that's really vital is they're coming out with a new operating system, they being Apple, in the fall. It's going to affect your phone, it's going to affect your tablet, and it's going to affect your Mac. But more importantly, you don't have to go buy a new Mac. You're going to have the memory, the room, and someone to hold your hand in the Mac U to help you, learn what's different and what's new. And, I'm talking about that upgrade in the fall. Let's also what happens in the fall. It's back to school time.
That's right.
I don't know what deals, if we're going to have any. Remember, it's taken us all year to get this offer in. So maybe it is time to do what I do. I upgrade the tech for myself. That old computer, that's the back to school computer. Or if this is for the student, I can't tell you how many people have talked to me. It's like, I love my Mac, I've had it for years, I got it in high school, I then brought it to college. Because it's often like, okay, you're going to college, time for a new computer, No, you buy quality, you buy it once and it lasts. It's like that little black dress, right?
And it always looks good. Thank you so much for bringing that up. Because I know a lot of my friends, they love, love, love their status symbols. Let's just be honest with ourselves. We know what happens when you walk into a room with an Apple product. Everyone knows the quality, there's no question about it, but it so very rarely goes on sale. And so that's why in this moment I'm saying to my friends, did I tell you it is $320 off the HSN deal price, which is better than anywhere else on the market. So that being said, my friends, you also get 5 Flex. But let's go one step further. I want to remind you that in this case, we are giving you the opportunity to qualify for 18 months free VIP financing. Now, the only thing you need to do to get that is use your HSN credit card. And as we said before, if you don't already have it, make sure you're getting that HSN credit card for all the amazing benefits that has to offer. But I did want to ask a quick question of Bill, and then, Bill, we're going to go through colors again.
Yeah.
But before we do that, Tiffany asked a very important question because, you know, if we're using this for not just creativity and play, but we're using it for work, she wanted to know if Word comes with it.
Okay, so actually you get preloaded on there the Word and yes.
So to answer your question.
So you're going to get preloaded on there the Apple equivalent of Word and Excel and PowerPoint, which is pretty much numbers, pages, and Keynote. Those will come preloaded.
Love it.
But you know what I did? I jumped into the Apple App Store and was able to download for free Microsoft Word,
I'm glad you
Excel,
mentioned that.
and PowerPoint.
It's true, yeah.
And the thing is, that's just it. You worked in different companies. There were a lot of people working the PC world. Yeah. And back in the day, if you got a document from that company or from someone that you work with, it might be Microsoft. Yep. And it did not play well with others. Now it does. So like, see, they sent me this PowerPoint presentation. I'm able to have access to it. By the way, did you just notice how quickly it opened? That is just another, like, it was so worth it.
I'm so
I love
glad
the
you
investment.
mentioned that. Yes.
Because that's true. Can your PC open up an attachment? Yes.
Yeah.
Can it, you know, take a photo? Yes. But is it fast? Is it efficient? Because guess what? I open this up, and next thing you know, I've paid the bill, I've ordered dinner, I've gotten my purchase, and I'm back to doing what I want to do. And that's where technology should help you versus, you know, bog you down, and that's where it's really great. So yes, it doesn't come preloaded with Microsoft, but you can download those via the App Store, no problem. It does have the Apple equivalent. You pick with what you want, which is great. You have all that options.
Yeah.
And the versatility of how this device grows with your interests. It was cute talking to Emily earlier. She was like, she's gotten more into editing. And you know, not all computers are made for editors.
No.
Not all I mean, the cool part about Apple is, you know, the tech people, they like Apple.
Oh, yeah.
The graphic people, they like Apple and all that. You can like Apple too because it's so reliable and strong. I like the fact that HSN makes your Apple products so unique. It is protected with these clip-on cases, by the way. Not gonna get a scratch or a ding. I also like it clips on. I can remove it because yes, I wanna show off my Apple, but I wanna protect my Apple. Can I just show everyone one other quick tech fun thing?
Oh, yeah.
So I'm working on my editing over here. I got my photos, right? We just had a Today Special on the Apple iPad, the latest iPad. Did you know you could do this? Like, you talk about your husband.
Yeah.
He has all the monitors and everything.
Oh,
right?
my husband is like Apple all day, and he has the latest and greatest in monitors for days. Yep.
Well, guess what? Guess I can do the sidecar demonstration. I'm gonna take my editing software over here, right? And boom, I just brought it over to my second screen.
You can expand the use because they play well together.
Right.
Can I just tell you, the ecosystem,
that.
if people are questioning, they're like, what's the Apple ecosystem? Well, you have an Apple iPhone.
Yep.
You have an Apple Watch. You have an Apple iPad. Now you have the opportunity to add to your arsenal and really fill it out because it is incredible what they can do together. Like, we all know what AirPlay is, right?
Yeah.
We all know AirDrop. We all know how to have it so that our individual devices talk to each other. But if you don't already have a MacBook Air, this is where you are going to close that circle. And say, wow, why haven't I had this ability before? Because, again, within the ecosystem, you're getting the full benefits. And this is going to be your first opportunity if you haven't yet already picked up an incredible laptop with this M1 processor in it. I'm going to tell you very real what this does for you, okay? Let's talk girl to girl, guy to guy, or girl to guy about why you need this in your life. It's very simple when you think about how the speed. You struggle with your apps opening up? You need this laptop. It is fast, lightning fast. 3 times faster processing, obviously. 258 gigabytes, super fast apps and file loads we were just talking about. 5 times faster graphics. Okay, what does that mean for me? Bill, what does 5 times faster graphics mean?
It means I'm going to get my shows that much faster.
Yes, please.
Which we all appreciate. It's mindless tech in that regard, where it's like, you want it, you get it. I mean, that's great. Less
my gosh.
waiting in line. She mentioned AirDrop. Little technology like this, the Apple ecosystem becomes second nature for you. But if you're new to it, we do give you that online tech support, which is great. We give you a longer return time because if you buy anything at Apple, it's 14 days. We give you 30 days. But the Mac U for an entire year. What is AirDrop? See these things over here? So I can actually just take this picture of Emily and I. I don't have to ask her email or text it to her. I can just AirDrop it because we're all on the same ecosystem. Boom, just like this. And the thing is, it should probably pop up on your computer too,
Yep,
Emily.
got it.
And when it's that simple to share files, to find your files, you're like, I'm so glad I went Apple.
Yeah.
This is why a lot of people, they don't run away from the Apple product. Because I have a stack of PCs at home that I've not gotten rid of because my personal information's on there. But I'm like, I'm not buying that again. I'm not buying that brand or this brand. The girl on set who I was talking to, she used to have this computer. She loved it. She upgraded to the Pro computer. And that's the other thing you have to realize. This is the MacBook M1. They do have M2 and M3 computers out there. In the Pro Series 2, they're more expensive.
Yes.
You're being smart with your money, yet you're still getting an Apple product. It's not refurbished, it's brand new, just like it comes in the Apple box. Because I think I told you before, we actually have sold refurbished MacBooks because they're still a value. They're still a great operating system. And there's even a refurbished MacBook computer on HSN right now for more money.
Yes.
So you're getting brand new for less money. You're just being smart.
Okay, so speaking of smart and what you're getting and value, let's go through how you're going to get home your amazing I'm getting all
MacBook,
verklempt because I can't even say how amazing this is. Okay, so this is how you're going to get home your MacBook Air. Again, with the M1 processor. You're going to pick your color. So if you want this beautiful rosy gold when you shop online, make sure you shop gold because that's what this is. Don't think that the rose gold is sold out. You can still get this beautiful color when you pick the gold option. This is the most popular by far. How many do we have left in this beautiful color? Only 125 left in the gold. We also have it in silver, don't you worry, but also extremely limited. Only 105 of this, and last but not least, we have it in space gray. 180 left. So extremely limited across all colors, but once you pick the color that you want, make sure you're getting the choice of your carrying case and your earbuds. They coordinate across. So let's look at this. We've got, of course, the clear, which comes with this red houndstooth. Super duper limited. Just a couple left in each color choice. So when you pick here your laptop, you'll notice there's only like 1 or 4 depending on which color you choose of your laptop. Right next to this clear option with the red houndstooth, you're going to see the white marble. That's the one right in the middle. And you saw that clip-on case. Bill had it on his space gray option, and it looks absolutely gorgeous and sophisticated. We also have it in the leopard, which is the next color down. We have it in what we're calling this beautiful the one closest to me in the blue is what we're calling the Serenity Python.
Yep.
And then we have it in the Galaxy Marble, closer to Bill. And then last but not least, that beautiful lilac purple is what we're calling Celestial. So that's how you get home this beautiful MacBook Air. And I just keep saying beautiful because it is. It's jewelry. It's when you're just setting this down at the coffee shop and you're doing your work, immediately people see it and they're like, wow. That's incredible that you have that because again, we know what it means to walk into those Apple stores, right? Yeah. You see just the simple image of the Apple, and you know the quality. That's what you know the price points.
They sell themselves. It is status.
You don't need to know that you paid the HSN price.
No, or got it on FlexPay at all.
Or got it on FlexPay or VIP financing. Because let me tell you, the greatest part about getting home this specific MacBook is that here you get to get it home for 30 days. Try it out, play with it, do all the things. We give you 30 days. Elsewhere, how much do you pay?
Right?
I mean, how much do you get?
You only get
to add up. A little bit of time to try it out. I love this guy was being creepy in the back. And you captured him. What are you doing? What are you doing? What is he doing? I can't see close up.
But boom, that's
there he is.
Apple
He's being sweet and silly.
Captured it, saved it, shared it.
I love that you zoomed in.
But we can enjoy our technology when we take the time to give us the gift of great technology, and that's where HSN is making a MacBook affordable and bringing it back.
Yes, absolutely. I just took up all that time talking because I can't stop raving about this.
Well, that's just it. Go for it. Talk away.
All right, Bill. Thank you so much.
Morning, you guys.
Congratulations to everybody who got this home. All right, I'm going to go hang out with
your cohort.
My cohort over here. Can you believe we have only 1 hour left?
Another hour.
It's lunging time.
We're
Hold on.
stretching out for shopping. Okay. We're doing our